Hello and welcome to the Sweaty the Farmer and the news, where we don't hold back any opinion. We are free press. Yes. This is our weekly show where we discuss some of the most important news in the gaming world. I am the low-name gamer as the Sweaty.
And I am Lucho the farmer. Thanks for coming together this week to talk about some relevant news.
Some of the relevant news to bring you. In the docket we have Shroud glorious return to Twitch. Fortnite has been removed from the Play Store and Apple Store, and the US Army is back on Twitch and is a shit show, basically.
As some of our favorite YouTubers would say.
Yeah. So Shroud is back on the Twitch after, of course, the famous Mixer
Twitch
collapse. Yeah.
Mixer collapse, yeah.
Mixer collapse of 2020. As many things have been collapsing, Mixer is one, but for different reasons. So
Nothing
he's back.
to do with the zombie apocalypse.
Yeah, so he's back. He's one of the most prolific FPS players in the streaming platforms, right? That's the thing. Like, I've heard about him, but I've never really seen his content. Even if I don't know if he you see what the thing is in Twitch. You see what games you play. You see Twitch streamers that play games that you have played or are playing or are interested in playing. At least that's how I look for Twitch streamers, right? So a lot of the people that I follow on Twitch are people who played or have played before some of the games that I play, right? The majority of Twitch streamers that I follow are Diablo 3. Used to be Diablo 3 content creators.
Oh, yeah, but that's how you consume.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. That's how I approach this. So that's why I heard about Shroud because of his success in Twitch, but I never have actually seen a show. And I was thinking, was he ever a Overwatch player? If he was a FPS content creator thing.
I think so.
What?
He was, no?
Was he? I don't know. I'm never.
Yeah, really sure he was.
Yeah, bro. He probably, because he's the FPS god apparently in Twitch viewers and stuff.
I'm pretty sure he was.
All right, and I find about his return because some of the others big streamers that I watch were saying, "Oh, he's back," and blah blah blah, and we were speculating how many people he's gonna get back and etc., how big his return to Twitch was gonna be.
Got it.
Yeah. So what do you think?
I mean, but that's exactly what you're describing is what speaks of how big of a streamer he is.
Yeah.
Because we knew that he was a big deal.
Yes.
Even though none of us have ever seen or part of his community.
Yeah, correct, yes.
Or even me, you and I knew that Shroud was a big name, and I don't follow
any of his stuff.
FPS anymore.
Yeah, fair enough.
So that alone speaks a lot of how big he is.
Yeah. Are we approaching the thing that we're a lot of Twitch streamers have become kind of half celebrities for the internet world or something like that? We know the first one to break up into the mainstream quote unquote was Ninja, right? It was so big that he did events and weird stuff.
I mean, was he really famous?
Was he?
Was he really internet famous?
I guess yes, I will say.
I don't know.
I think he was. He did live events in public areas, and a lot of people outside of the Twitch sphere know who Ninja was because of Fortnite associations and that sort of stuff.
I mean, who when you say internet famous, who do you think about?
Say that again. When I think about what?
Our internet famous.
Internet famous. All right. If I
Who
was,
do you think
if I
about?
was to say internet famous, yeah, probably like either people getting viral on.
Give me names of people that you consider internet famous.
Man, names.
Yeah, or
Asking for names. Let me think about it. I don't know. I drew a blank right now, Lucho.
come on, out of all your YouTube and
Out of all the
this is
YouTubers,
internet famous. Like
Markiplier, I'll probably say that he's internet famous.
He's internet famous, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. PewDiePie
So
is internet famous.
PewDiePie,
Yeah.
the annoying guy that did the stupid folk song.
Who is that? Who was? Who? What?
You know who I'm talking about?
He's one of the big, like the big in YouTube.
Yeah, he was.
Oh my god. Besides Markiplier and PewDiePie, what? No, they are. Man, I'm blank.
What is the name of the annoying blonde guy in YouTube?
The Paul brother, the Paul
Yeah.
thingy, and
Paul
his
guy.
brother. Yeah.
Okay, so those are internet famous.
All
They
right.
are internet
Yes.
famous.
Are they
Do you
considered?
think-
Are there celebrities in the?
Oh, no, I don't think so.
You
Like
don't
in
think
the
they're
mainstream?
proper celebrities in the mainstream? No.
No, like are they known as well as actors and singers? Like
Yeah.
no.
All right.
Like are they? Do they get invited to the same shit that like?
Actors and singers get invited.
Yeah, no, like big red carpet events in Hollywood and that kind of stuff.
Yes.
So no, are they famous? Like
Kind of. Sort of.
But
Closer
Not really.
to. Not really, says Lucho.
not really.
All right.
If they're not hanging out with all the names are flying out of my head. With all the beautiful people in Hollywood,
Yeah.
they're not famous.
All right. Okay.
With the J-Lo's and
But are Twitch streamers then internet famous? Like a lot of Twitch
that's
streamers.
that's a different question. Are they?
Yeah.
Do you think Ninja and
Absolutely internet
Shroud.
famous. Shroud.
I don't think they measure to the likes of Markiplier and that kind of thing.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think so.
I think they do. I think we're closer to the point where like some of the Twitch, because they usually have like shared platform for their coming out. Like they do. Sometimes they do like YouTube content. That
Yeah,
sort of stuff.
sure,
and like that,
but you with that, I don't think they come close
to be truly internet famous. That's what you're saying.
to move the type of audiences that true internet fame brings.
Yeah.
But maybe they do.
Yeah, but to the point like we all knew who Shroud was, or kind of heard about
but
him.
That's, I mean, we kind of know. Like we and especially you are part of the Twitch sphere,
Yeah.
which is just one corner of the internet.
One small corner of the
It is one small corner of the internet.
Fair enough.
And,
But hey.
and like it or not, video games are still a niche kind of thing.
I thought we had already like break into the mainstream already. Like already there.
With what?
With games and
What
stuff.
I didn't like that the fact that most people can name Call of Duty as
Yeah.
a game, I don't think that's
That's the breakout that we need.
I mean that is a step into.
Yeah.
I don't think we're there.
Disappointing, Lucho. Disappointing. Anyway, this brings us like a little bit of good news to all the Mixer debacle, because some of the Like some of the people who came out, like the last time that we covered things with Mixer, we say like that we hope that everybody that pulled out of that train can pick it up again.
I was not speaking about Shroud. I never doubted that he was gonna land on his feet.
Clearly, he's big enough that yeah. What was it? He did the announcement, and before he even did the first stream on Twitch, he already had like 100K subscribers.
Yeah,
something like that.
Yeah, he was never the streamer
to worry
that was
about.
Gonna have trouble jumping between platforms.
Yeah, coming back to. But hey, I think at the long run for all these guys is a win because they got like a lot of money from Mixer upfront, right?
The big names.
Yeah, the big names. I'm talking about the big names. Yeah.
Sure. I mean, they may bang with this, but
yeah, and they're just coming back to Twitch and everything's fine. The platform isn't going anywhere. The platform it's not going to reject them, of course.
Twitch now.
Yeah. This is like, welcome back, dude. Make us more money. Yeah.
That is not out of the table.
Yeah, so cool. This is interesting. All right.
It is big news. He moves a size-whole audience
that is absolutely
on any streaming platform.
Yeah. So for all those who watch him and follow him, well, I guess welcome back to Twitch. Yeah. So for next news, Epic sues Google after Fortnite's kicked out of the Play Store, and apparently they have a fight with the Apple Store
as well.
Yeah. So what I heard and read, like as a summary, is that apparently they didn't like that Apple takes a share just for the installation of the Fortnite app. Like he takes like 12%, something like that. But it doesn't happen in Android because like Google phones, like it is a thing. Like as I understand, it's like Epic wants to fight the fact that Apple is just charging you because they own the phones and not the app, the software. And Android doesn't care, but because of the lawsuit, preemptively Google kicked them out of the store, and then they sue Google back because of the same reasons that they were like taking shares, but there is in Android there is a way that you can like not use the Apple Store, the Google Store to install stuff. Yeah. But in Apple was absolutely banned. You cannot install a Fortnite in an Apple phone without going through the Apple Store, like absolutely necessary. And the Apple were leveraging that to charge the company for the installations of the Fortnite platform. That's how I understand it. Am I right?
That's pretty much the gist of it. So,
all right.
Yeah. It's weird to me. Like, is Fortnite really that popular amongst Apple users?
Well, to risk a removal for a store. And like they wouldn't be fighting for pennies. Like that percentage should mean something if they're fighting for that, right?
I mean, yes and no, because probably iPhones are more popular than
Androids.
Yeah, or at
really?
least in the US they are.
All right, fair enough. Yeah.
And the US is a big enough market, so it matters. So probably like being exposed in that share of the market is relevant.
Okay.
But I wonder if the users are actually playing Fortnite in their Apple device. That's what I'm wondering. Like, is the market in itself big enough so it matters? It probably just being there probably brings a couple of people. But is that couple of people who are playing that big of a deal? I don't know. But it's like an insane suit, right? It is, but like when you think of people in the, I mean, if you have an iPhone, you're probably part of the whole Mac ecosystem. Correct. Yeah, correct. I don't think of them, and Apple hasn't marketed Apple product as gaming friendly.
That is true, but is it still like, I don't know. They were fighting, like the people from Epic were fighting to try to remove that piece of payment tax that Apple does, and that's what pissed off Apple. And
that I don't think they can do anything against.
And
it.
Google doesn't have that. Well, Google. It's not that Google doesn't have it. It's that in Android you can bypass it.
In Android you can bypass it, but again, is you're putting yourself at risk.
Yeah.
And that's something that people shouldn't take lightly, because all the information that your phone tracks.
Correct. Yeah,
and
correct.
all the information that a phone keeps from you.
Yeah, exactly.
So installing like apps from unsavory third parties and from unknown sources.
Yeah.
That's really, really dangerous. That's something that people sometimes are not aware of.
Yeah.
But you have a lot of sensitive information in your phone. Even if you're not aware of that, even if you think, oh, I really don't have anything, it just keeps track, like just the fact that you log into your mail.
Yeah.
It has the credentials and giving access to an unknown app or an app from unknown origin, like access to your phone, it's really, really dangerous in terms of
you can end up
privacy and safety.
Draining your bank account or like stealing identities or like
Everything.
a bunch of nasty stuff that they can do.
Yeah, so you can bypass it, but it's actually really dangerous to put in danger all the information in your phone.
Yeah.
Like, just the fact that you have a lot of personal information in your phone is dangerous in itself.
So what do you think is gonna come out from all this suing?
I don't think anything, because like Apple probably has the money to deal with any epics too.
Yeah.
First of all, I don't think they care. They'll throw lawyers at it. And I don't think that's even the biggest concern that Apple has right now. So
paying his lawyers now.
No. Or even the Epic store. Like, go ahead with Swiss. I don't know. Like Apple, they probably have. I don't know if you have ever developed apps for Apple devices.
Yes, I've done like testing and that sort of stuff. Yeah.
But not that, like when you want to publish an app,
you have to certify it and buy a stuff. Yeah.
And you end up signing a lot of crazy shit.
Like, yes, a bunch of releases stuff for
basically you give Apple a lot of control over the release and pricing and stuff like that.
Yes.
So I don't think they. It's either you sign it or you're done.
Yes.
That's
because
Apple's
you
procedure.
need the certification process to be able to publish in the store.
Yeah, and in that process you end up signing out a lot of rights.
Yes.
So it is like probably what is gonna end up happening is you don't agree with the contract, go for it. Like
fight us for it. Let's see who is losing more money at the long run. I think that's the thing.
I don't know why that's why it's weird that Epic is suing Apple. And the thing with Google, if Apple is big, Google is bigger. So
yeah. So it's weird that Epic is now fighting. Like they believe themselves that important. We're like they're trying. Maybe it's good for the market that they like the publishers trying to get more control over their own revenue of their applications. Like because you're already paying a fee for publishing on the store, right?
Yeah.
Why you should pay more for transactions inside the store? That's what they're fighting exactly for.
Because they control the to be in the roughest terms, if you don't like it, then go and make your own.
The thing is, like, that's what they did. That's why the Apple Store kicked them out. Like they tried to implement their own pay system inside the Fortnite thing, and that's when Apple kicked them out.
Yeah, but again, that's
the rules.
That probably breaches. Like I'm pretty sure Apple thought of that, and that's probably in the
in somewhere in some of the contracts,
somewhere in the contract that you signed when you're publishing stuff.
Yeah, it's probably somewhere
breaches
in there.
Something. So it's
I
don't know. That's what you pay the big money to lawyers. All the contracts that you make people sign are as airtight as possible. Like they wouldn't leave that obvious of a loophole, you know?
Yeah, clearly.
Because if that were the case, everyone would have done it.
Yeah, of course, and they jump and they jump around the transaction tax that Apple.
Yeah, like if all the super pay to win Asian games haven't figured that out, it wasn't gonna be epic.
Of course, yeah.
So I don't think these lawsuits are going anywhere. It is interesting that Epic is fighting so hard
for it, for that control. They want more money, dude. They already had a taste with the explosion of Fortnite popularity. They want all the money. I think
but you have to you have to know which fights to fight, you know?
Yeah, that is true. And man, Epic, they're like a pretty big company. They have their fingers in a lot of different pies. Not only Fortnite, but all the work that they do with the Unreal Engine and all the things that they give away. So I don't know, man. Corporations fighting corporations, dude. Is the war of the future.
Okay, but that has always been the case.
Yeah.
But and it is okay to punch upwards, but not that much. Like can Epic fight EA? Sure.
Yeah.
Can they fight Blizzard? Sure. Can they fight more freaking Google?
Please.
I don't think so. Can they fight Apple? Really, Apple? That's kind of out of your league, dude. No, it's.
Oh my god! It will be interesting to see what happens. They have to at some point they have to either dismiss the suit and go back because the one losing more money than everybody here is Epic, right? They're losing that mobile market.
Again, yeah, it's like, and think about it. You own a phone. It doesn't matter if it is Google or Apple. Fortnite is not that important that you're gonna. For most people.
Yeah.
If it is on the store, you may download it and may play.
Yes.
And may spend a couple of dollars in the microtransaction.
Yes.
But if the game is not there, I bet most people won't go out of their ways to put Fortnite on their phone.
Yeah, exactly.
Because they're dying to do it.
Yeah.
Because that's the whole point of a mobile phone is convenience.
Correct. And nobody likes to fighting for stuff is inconvenient.
And the whole selling points of games on your phone is that they're convenient, they're easy, they're just there.
Yeah.
On your pocket. There are no hoops to jump around.
Yeah, correct.
You just go to the thing, press install, and start playing, and that's it. You stop thinking about it.
Yeah.
So I really don't think that was my question of the beginning, kind of is Fortnite that popular amongst mobile phone users? That is this battle worth fighting for?
Well,
that's what I'm saying. I don't think so.
Me neither, but maybe we're wrong and we don't see the numbers the actual traffic numbers.
We could be completely wrong.
Yeah.
But also no one shares those numbers. Those numbers are worth a lot of money.
Yeah, that is true.
So it is hard to tell. Unless you're inside of the companies and are working in the exact division to take care of all these things.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be hard to tell the real number.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Maybe we're old. Maybe they're after all the 12-year-old money
is real.
They're going for. It could be.
Yeah. Maybe it's worth fighting for this battle, I guess. So best of luck to Epic.
Yeah. Even that is worth. I don't even. I wouldn't even put my money on that.
I know. That's why I say best of luck to like absolutely get destroyed. This big
More than likely.
Yeah. Anyways, and for our last news of this week, the U.S. Army is back on Twitch after his ban because tricking people into recruitment forms, and it's bad.
Of course, it's bad. Of course, it's the internet.
It's the internet, dude. They don't forget shit that you did. So apparently they came back last Tuesday, if I'm not wrong, and there is no moderators on the chat, and
What?
it's just like
That's...
they give up. They completely give up. There's like.
They just gave up. Like
They just say fuck it. Nobody, no. I imagine like remember that generally moderators are community driver moderators, right?
I mean,
in general,
I'm
saying in general.
It's not the only option. You
It's not the only
hire
option.
People.
Yeah. You can hire people to be moderated, but apparently the chat like this last week has been completely on moderators, so it's been flooded by war crimes, claims, trolling, everything that you can imagine that can happen in a Twitch chat. It's been happening in this Twitch chat. Plus the trolling about tricking people into recruiting, etc., with all the track record. It's just been like Jesus.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm reading something like really interesting. Like,
tell me about it.
Like apparently, like bans were issued after all the like to people making the comments.
Yeah.
But the like, I'm gonna read an extract.
Yeah.
It says, but the matter took a big turn when Columbia University's Ninth First Amendment Institute said that because the Army is an agency of the U.S. government, deleting comments and banning users is a violation of the Constitution.
Oh, of course, yeah, because they are an institution that belongs to the government. Holy fuck! I will,
is not supposed to press. Please.
Yeah, I will outright turn off that Twitch chat, man. If that's the condition.
No, but even that, like that on itself.
You cannot do it. It's unconstitutional. Oh my god. Yeah. So they're fucked, basically. Because they attract... Basically, they attract this attention by trying to shadily recruit people, and now they're fucked.
Exactly.
Oh, man.
But it makes sense. Like, yeah, since they're a government, like a governmental institution.
That is true. They should operate at all levels with those laws in place. Yeah, you're right.
And they cannot silence anyone.
Yeah. Yeah, because if you're a private citizen in Twitch, you can ban and silence whoever you want.
A private citizen can do it.
Yeah.
Like, you can tell anyone you want, shut up. And,
yeah.
But the government cannot tell you to shut up. Which,
holy Jesus! All right.
that is an interesting. I never thought about it. This is a really interesting
point to bring
uniqueness of having like the U.S. Army or like by that fact any like official government agency streaming video games.
Yeah. Oh my god. I feel for the soldiers/streamers.
For the poor souls sitting in front of the camera. Yeah, that's gonna be hell. But I mean, but also, I don't know. Like if you become like a professional soldier or anything like that, you represent more than just yourself. Like when you're in the uniform, you're not only yourself. You represent
the institution
the institution, the government, your country. So, I know it's it's hard. Like I'm not saying that they're not in a hard position.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that whenever you put on an uniform, you represent more things bigger and greater than yourself.
Yeah. Well, I'm just gonna say that this feels just like karma, man. They try to do something shady, and they just paint it with blood.
Maybe I'm just saying they shouldn't. As we said before, we shouldn't be streaming stuff.
I know.
It seems like the wrong place, and it seems to open themselves to a lot of content.
I understand that it's a good recruitment tool. In practical terms, it's a good recruitment tool because you can sell the fantasy of being a hero through the games, and then you get recruited and blah blah blah, right?
Do that. What's wrong with that?
Yeah, well, yes, that is not wrong, but they want to reach more, and they end up like being overreaching, I guess.
Put more ads. It's just I don't know.
Or don't be shady. Again. This is like because they were shady.
I don't think. No, I don't think so. I think that would have happened anyway.
I don't know. I feel like
because it is the internet.
Well, yeah, it is the internet. That is true.
I know, like the internet is a shady place, and the whole anonymity of the internet festers all this kind of behavior. So
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, shady recruitment or not, even if that would have not happened, this whole thing about like people flooding comments with like accusations of war crimes and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
it would have happened anyway, and that is inevitable.
It is inevitable. So what do you think they should do at this point? I think shut down and go home.
Streaming.
just stop. It's time to stop.
Like, imagine if the president would be streaming. Like,
oh Jesus! All right.
Like, sure, it would be interesting in the sense that the president is trying to get into a young thing.
Yeah.
But imagine the complete shit show that will be like that comment section.
Yeah, absolutely.
That chat would be like a cesspool of toxicity. Like, political discussions, all kind of crazy stuff going on.
Oh my God! So
is it worth it? Like, is it really worth it?
So definitely, this is not the correct strategy for doing this, U.S. Army.
I don't think so.
I get where you're coming from, but oh my God.
I don't get it. It's not worth it going through all this pains for that.
The thing is, I distinctly remember like reading an article, like a bunch of articles in like 2012, 13, when the US, like when the game the game that the Army came out with, the simulator American's Army, was pick up a bunch of popularity. I distinctly read that their recruitment numbers were going way up. So that's why I mean that I know where they're coming from.
I know, but like, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
But the streaming thing doesn't make sense to me.
It's now part of gaming. Like, streaming is now part of gaming.
It is part of gaming, but like, again, like an institution like that is not just a person. It is more than that.
Yeah, I know.
And they know it. No, I mean, they're not that naive. They know that all of that kind of shit show was gonna happen.
Yeah, fair enough.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, sure, the game is an amazing recruiting tool. Advertise the game. Pay people to advertise the game. Do all the things that the internet lets you do. Sponsor reviews, sponsor videos, sponsor all that kind of stuff. But
you yourself should not live stream.
Yeah. I'm not saying don't advertise the game. Sure.
Yeah, you can get like streamers of America's Army like dedicated streamers of America's Army. You can have that.
Civilians.
You can pay them, right? Yeah, civilians. Yeah, that's what I mean.
You could probably pay other streamers just to stream it once at least.
Yeah.
I don't know, like someone like Shroud, who's a big streamer.
Yeah, there you go.
Can give him money and he'll make a stream once. and that would bring, like a lot of light to a game.
Yeah, that is true. But anyway, I hope this is the last thing that we hear about this shit of kind of insanity. Oh my god. But that's it for the news, my friend.
That is all of the crazy news for this week with the Sweaty and the Farmer. My name is Lucho, and you can find me on Twitter at LuisGPolanco.
And I am the Long Name Gamer. You can find me on Twitter at the Long Name Gamer and on Twitch on twitch.tv/LongNameGamerTV, where I stream Mondays to Fridays. I've been like kind of crazy these few weeks because of stuff in real life, but I'll be back streaming. No, don't worry about it. And don't forget to share, like, subscribe, tell everybody, share it in your social media accounts, tell your neighbor, tell all your WhatsApp contacts, or Telegram contacts, or Facebook contacts, or like send it to your grandmother and tell her that you're listening to this amazing show, The Sweaty, the Farmer, and the news, of course. See you next time. Bye.
Bye.